All right, welcome back to the Central Valley Buzz, everybody. I'm your host, Chuck Leonard. Let's bring in a friend of the show, Matt Olson.
Hey,
hello, Matt. How's it going, buddy? Good to see you.
Nice seeing you.
Matt's our woodworking guy, and it's Sign of the Times?
Yes.
Sign of the Times is the name of it. Every time you're on, the people go crazy over your signs, man. And I see your stuff on Facebook, and people are just going nuts over your stuff. You're all over the board. You're doing little stuff. You're doing signs. You're doing tables. You're doing commissioned credenzas, whatever. How did you get into all of this?
Lucky enough to run into a guy after school that built staircases, and I figured it was a good job for $6 under the table. And then 20 years later, I'm a woodworker.
Were you always a little tinkerer, the kid?
Somewhat.
Yeah.
I've been creative though most of my life, and I finally figured out if you put some art together and you put some construction together, you can come up with some fun stuff. And I brought some today to give away for you.
Awesome. But I want to touch before we start doing these crazy giveaways is that you use all old wood.
Recycled.
Recycled
or
wood.
repurposed.
And where do you find it? Are you the guy that sees the thing on the side of the road and you pull over? No, I can make that into something.
I used to be, but now business has gotten good, so I buy it off the guy that does that now.
Okay.
So, and now I have a big wood pile. But all in all, if I see something, I'll stop the car, get out, get the chainsaw, get the saw out, and cut whatever I want off if I need it.
Wow.
It's worth it.
What's some of those stranger pieces of wood that you've used? I know a piece that I got from you is funny. You guys know I'm a big vinyl collector. This guy saved my life. He made me a double high, 7-foot-long record stand that has my TV and my stereo on the top. And I was just admiring it, and all of a sudden I look underneath it. It's a craps table.
Yeah. Okay. When you run out of space, you kind of. You run out of space to paint, so I had an idea to craps tables and roulette tables would be fun to rent.
Right.
And then you called, and I needed a top, so it turned out to be your top.
Awesome.
With some character.
You got a lot of people calling you up, commissioning stuff?
Yeah, here and there. Right now I'm a little busy trying to find exactly where we're going to stay. We might stay at the house, or we might be moving. We'll know by the 26th. We're going to be out at Weston Herndon this weekend.
That's right. On the corner of Weston Herndon?
It's my first job, actually. I used to work there for 4 years when I was 16 at the gas station.
At the gas station, the 76 station right there.
I was a petroleum transfer technician, which is, full service.
Yeah, I understand. Okay, let's see what you got today, Matt. Here you go. Freshly out of winning the NBA championship, Golden State Warriors. Look at that. And you've seen a lot of Golden State Warriors stuff around since they won. But what else we got?
We had to bring some of the back east teams.
Okay. Who the Giants whooped on last World Series. KC Royals right there. Baseball fans.
And the basic.
Boston Red Sox in the news today because they are banning all tobacco products at Fenway Park. See how that works. Okay. What else? Oh, this one right here. My father's birthday was yesterday. My father played professional baseball for Chicago Cubs and the California Angels.
Oh, how cool.
Right, okay. Right there. Angels. Okay, what else?
We have one more.
Cincinnati Reds. Put Pete Rose in the Hall of Fame. He deserves it.
Yes, now.
Okay.
Do it.
Okay.
And we got pumpkins are back.
All right, Halloween's right around the corner. Pumpkins right there.
And we'll be out with pumpkins, signs, and walls at Weston Herndon this weekend.
What other kind of stuff you going to have out there, Matt?
You know what? Probably I'm empty the shelves. I mean, from coffins to clubs to...
What do you mean to coffins?
Someone wants a coffin for Halloween, so you build them a coffin. Our grave stand's this big.
Do you have a coffin for sale? How much?
I sold it to her for $100. I'll get you a picture. How's that sound?
Yeah. So you're going to be out the corner of West and Herndon with probably a couple hundred pieces, knowing you.
Yeah. I actually have the trailer loaded up, and about 7 walls I'll bring out there and just zip them together. It'll look like a old barn gate door.
Okay. And so price range, what are they going to start at?
10 to all the way from 100.
So $10 to $100 out there. What a great idea to go out there, knock down some Christmas presents right now.
And birthdays.
Yeah. All right. Matt Olson, always good to see you, buddy.
We'll
Thanks
see y'all
a
later.
lot. Hey, we're going to take a quick commercial break. We'll be right back on the buzz. Make sure you stick around.